Hello everybody, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm continuing my space science series where I hope to educate you a lot more about our universe. And today I will be speaking about stars. Let's get started. Stars are astronomical objects that consist of hydrogen and helium, and they have gravity which causes the hydrogen and the helium to fuse in a process called nuclear fusion. When it is fused, it releases energy, which is why stars are bright and hot. So, how is a star born? Stars are often formed in nebulas. Now, what is a nebula? A nebula is an interstellar cloud of dust, hydrogen, helium, and other ionized gases. The force of gravity makes the nebula come together, and then when enough gravity happens, when enough time passes, a star is formed. Now, if a star is small or medium like the sun, then it lives on for about maybe 10 billion years. And it continues fusing hydrogen and helium together for about 10 billion years. If a star is larger, on the other hand, then it would be a bit more blue, a bit more white. And then later on becomes red, because young stars are blue and white, older stars are red. So stars keep on fusing hydrogen and helium. Now stars come in many different sizes. There are stars that are much larger than the sun, and thus they can fuse even heavier elements than hydrogen and helium. What about the fate of a star? What happens to the star at the end? Well, that depends on the size of the star. If the star is not so large star like the sun, it would grow to other layers and then collapse back on itself. But for really massive stars, becomes supernova. The force just keeps on building, and then boom, a massive supernova explosion. Or the second option is a black hole. The black hole will be what I talk about next in my upcoming episode. And before I finish my video, one last thing is that when we look into space, we are actually looking into the past. We see the light that left the stars all the time ago, because light is not instantaneous. It's very fast, but not instantaneous. And our universe is really wide and really vast that it's incomprehensible just how large it is. So it takes time for light to go from the stars to Earth. So when you see the stars up there, you are seeing the way it was into the past. You're not seeing it in its present state. And this is true to all things that travel through light. It takes time for light to reach you. So therefore, you're actually seeing all the people, all the movies, everything, you're seeing it into the past, but it's only almost instantaneous. So you don't have to worry about it. It's practically no difference. But the point is, light, albeit fast, still takes time. So when we look up into the universe and we look at stars, we look at planets, we are actually seeing the way they were in the past. We're not seeing them the way they are now. So I hope you enjoyed my episode. Just a quick recap. Stars are astronomical objects that are born in nebulas and that fuse hydrogen and helium to create energy. Some stars are larger than the sun, and thus they can fuse even heavier elements. But thank you, and with my next episode, which will be about black holes. Thank you.